First time when a runner-up has made more headlines than the winner. Well, Indian tennis ace Rohan Bopanna has become the oldest man in the Open era to reach a Grand Slam final at the age of 43 years and 6 months. Now, Bopanna, along with his Australian teammate Matthew Ebden, reached the men's doubles finals of the recently concluded US Open. The Open era is the current era of professional tennis, which began in 1968 when Grand Slam tournaments agreed to allow professional players to compete alongside amateurs. Now, the tennis star spoke exclusively to the Times Network, where he shared his experience of playing in the Grand Slam and the challenges and even the goals that lie ahead.
Rohan, talking about the incident in the final set that even left Rajiv Ram a little stunned when you went to the chair umpire and you conceded a point. I want to know from you, is that going to be a part of Rohan Bopanna's legacy when we talk about giving back to the sport to have the highest ethical standards?
Actually, Karishma, I mean, I've always been raised like that, to do the right thing. And I believe tennis is a gentleman's game. And irrespective of what the scoreline would have been, I think I would have done the same thing, no matter whether it was the first point or even could have been match point, down. But, because at the end of the day, winning and losing is part of the process, but doing the right thing, making sure you have good ethics, and I think that is what sport is all about. Sports teaches you a lot of character, brings a lot of positivity, and it's you encourage a lot of people across the world. And I don't think I even hesitated 1 second before giving out that point, and I think. That's the person I am. And, even if it happens anytime again in the future, I think I'll do the same thing.
Now, on to a very cliche question, but I have to ask you, what is it that keeps you going apart from your love for the sport of tennis?
I think the love for, still having, representing India. I think I really feel every sport, when there is a representation, I think it's a big inspiration to the country and, all the Indians across the world. Not only that, I mean, over the years now, as I'm getting older, a lot of people above 40 also have come to me and said they're really inspired and, with the way I've been playing and playing at the highest level. And it doesn't have to be that they are into the sport. They're in general, feeling inspired. And I think that is, something which keeps me motivating and keeps me going. And every time I think there's a Indian flag being hoisted, at these big events, I think it's a proud moment for each and every one of us. And, who knows, maybe there is a kid out there who will pick up the sport just seeing the Indian flag being hoisted at these big events. And I think that is the number one thing which, really pushes me to go across and use with all my limits out there and play the best tennis.
And Rohan, before I sign off, before you sign off, a message for all those out there who are young, who are picking up the racket, looking forward to be the next Rohan Bopanna, Mahesh Bhupathi, Leander Pace, or even Sania Mirza for that matter. What is it that you would want to tell them?
No, I think the number one thing is, not to have something and to do it in a hurry. There's a lot of time, they need to have a lot of patience. And the biggest thing is self-belief. And to the parents out there, and I really feel that is to support them as much as they can. And, I keep telling the parents, anytime they send their kid to the tennis academy, is to trust the coaches. And for the kids out there, yeah, enjoy it. And, believe it is truly possible. And, there are possibilities that doesn't matter at what age you are. So don't have limitations, just have possibilities.